Howdy, ladies and gents. So I did treat myself a little bit today, and I don't mean whole package of beer, but I mean this little thingy. Pom pom pom! Awesome new vice. So this little bugger still not going to retired, because this is actually quite cool one. Record something, I don't know what's standing here. I cannot read that typing. Anyway, it's quite old one, made in England, and I'm gonna replace it. But I still gonna keep it because it got nice and anvil shaped thingy here, plus two holes. I guess this is for bending something or whatever. And yeps, it's still okay vice. I'm gonna use it somewhere else, but in here I'm gonna mount this bugger. So let's open it up and check it out. Boom. Oh. Opa. There we go. There we go, ladies and gents. Boom. Basically the same wideness as the old one, 125 millimeters this way. Of course, it can turn. Awesome, and as well, yeah, some banging spot, and as well, we can just turn it this way. So we got another 5 jaws and some extra jaws here. Awesome. I like it already. We will see how that's gonna work. I like that feature, so I can just tip it whatever way I want. And yeah, cool. But that's not all the plan, because what I will do as well, I will, as far I take this thing away from here, I will clean it up, because when I hitting something harder on this one, you know, it's just wooden bench and it just hold it by 3 screwies. This one also can turn around this way, but under I got like tiny screwy, and this is just some extra, yeah, for making it a little bit stronger. But what I will do as well, I get rid of that, and right there I got like little iron plate, like you see here. It's about 50 by 90 centimeter and 8 millimeter in thickness. So I will screw this thingy first right in here, so it's like 50 times 90, all the way there. So that's my plan. And as well, I will use it, those metal plate from there, on the wood here, and then mount this bugger on it. So together with that, I will got a little welding board in here. Yeah, 90 will be, yeah, about here, somewhere to here, and about 50 deep. So that will be awesome little welding table. Though I think that will be not so smart to have the PC when I will do some welding in this area. And all these plastic boxes probably got to be removed from here to somewhere else. But yeah, there's plenty space. So I'll figure out something. But first, I need to clean it up and then mount the iron plate, then mount this bugger on. So, wish me luck, peeps. Boom. Okie dokie, ladies and gents. Listen to those guys in here. That's a mess out there, I must say. But it's fun. Anyway, what I come out with so far, it just laid on. It's nothing screwed, nothing set up, because there was plenty question to all that thingy. As you can see, old vise, awesome, still incomplete. That was the 3 little screwy what holding it, plus this little thingy from under. And I set up the metal plate, iron plate. That's the spot where the vise supposed to sit. That's the plan so far. And in this case, I got like 360-degree rotation opportunity for this thingy to rotate. And whatever position I am on, I also got like 360 rotation on this way. Even here. You know, sometimes when you want to put a little bit less stress on your bench, then it will be helpful to set it up this way. So most weight will go in here, and those piece of the iron plate will act like how we call that, extra strongness. What was the word? Dang, I forget. Never mind. I'm gonna remember as far I just finish up the recording. And of course, something just jumped off. Yeah, it got to be moved by 2 hands. Anyway, so far so good. That's the plan for now. Go back on your place, stupid thingy. Come on, cooperate. There we go. Almost. Need to lose something. There it is. That's why it gets blocked. There we go. It's rolling around again. Boom. So that is the plan so far, to set it around like so. And another idea what I come out with, it is my welder cart, because this thing is on the wheel and it got like wheel behind what cannot be turned, but front one can go whatsoever, and then it can be moved. So this is the spot for setting out the welder, and there's the self welder, because I actually last time used it in here when I was playing with those those thingy here, that were the microchip or IC chip grinder. Anyway, the plan is to set the welder on the top as it's supposed to be, and maybe if I, for example, get rid of one bucket from here, from under, and this part, then I can just slide it under and got like set it up the handle for welding somewhere in here. That's the first idea. If that will be not high enough for the welder, set it on this card, because that will be about, yeah, let's say 45 centimeter higher. I can get rid of the top shelf and set up my machine on the middle shelf, and still will be able to slide it under the self bench. So that's gonna save me a little bit of space for the card and welder and so on. So that we will be always set it up right here. Plus I got my welding table on top of it. And yeah, that's the plan and last idea as I working on it. But as well, it come out to some kind of decision to make. How I gonna fix this thingy on the board? Should I use that screwies and just make the holes, let's say 6 holes in this plate, and just screw it down to the wooden plate? Or should I make a slightly bigger holes and just bolt it down? So nuts at the bottom and bolt at the top. Good question. I'm not really sure if that will be positive, if some bolt heads will stick out, let's say in here and in here. Here, who cares? Probably doesn't matter. At the end of it, probably as well, but will be good if those head of the screws or bolts, depend what I use, will be hidden inside. So probably my idea it is to use the bolts and use those not grinded ones, but yeah, there's special name for them. Those with the ankles at the side, when I can drill a little bit in the iron and then just hide it or face it with the edge of the iron. I think that will be the best way. And another question comes out, how do I gonna mount this little vise? Should I go with screws and go through the wood, because I got at least, let's say 20 mils here, 45 mils here, so at least 70 mils of wood to hold on. Though maybe I supposed to go a little bit further and use the bolt as well, because I got quite big diameter holes in here. I got 4 of them, and this seems like about enough to 10 mils bolt. So for 10 mils bolt plus maybe some big washer from under and few bolts, let's say I believe 6 will be enough for those area, and also with big washer from under, that's supposed to give those little corner a lot of stability. And one more thingy I just figured out, as far this vise is designed for making stuff and destroying stuff and that kind of jobs, cause with the eye you are not able to set this edge straight or parallel to this edge, right? Other than you will use some kind of measurement thingy, just angle, simple 90 degrees angle will do the job for sure. But for more precise stuff, this thing is much better, even though it's crazy old, but as far you mount it on the flat surface, this thingy will be parallel to 90 degrees of this jaw at least. This one, yeah, it may vary, but this one actually doesn't get so much loose move, so that's quite accurate, I must say. Anyway, yeah, so far I come out with so much work where I clean up everything, set it up, check it, measure it, and so on, and then comes out another questions. So what I gonna use? Bolts, screws, if I will be able to hide my welder under it. Of course, I'm gonna get rid of one container for the, actually this one is stainless steel, and on top of it staying like wire buckets already full, and deep under brass and some stuff and some drill machine, some old one. Oh, another vise, really old one. Dang. Okie dokie. So far, ladies and gents, going well, but each and every step bring much more questions than the answer. So let me think about all that, or you can just put some comments down there. If you got some ideas, I may consider it. And yes, see you for now.
I think he's I think it's just a local little thing here in Oklahoma City. And the old bolt thing sitting out pipe with them.
Weren't they like shelters or like collectors or something?
Probably. Nobody here. Yeah, they just don't buy them around here. Stop people buy these marble table posts. Look at these marble tables here.
Wow.
I thought somebody would buy those. I got them $50 a piece. They weigh 200 pounds a piece. Nobody wants to buy them. Nobody wants to move them.
That's like trying to sell a food table.
Yeah. Same thing with these little tables. Marble top with the back. Nobody wants to buy them.
Cool stuff, man.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's why I kept it.
Are you in the tornado alley part of Oklahoma?
Oh yeah, I'm about 4 or 5 miles north of Moore. Gotta look at these bastards. You know those $10 is better than 15 cents a pound. Yeah, just take them to AutoZone and get $10 a pop unless you got really big batteries.
I don't get the
No, I get tons of them.
I have a couple of small ones, but I'm gonna take the lead out of it and melt it all, just for the hell of it.
I did a sale.
Boom, ladies and gents, got 4 holes, made it. So, it's time to fit this thingy on and see how good I did with measuring, but should be right. Anyway, as you saw, I got one stupid drill what always get like cracked. The self edge, cutting edge gets cracked, so I just throw it away to the scrap pile. Wait, I can show you, maybe. Can I? Where's this bugger end up? Oh, I couldn't find it. Anyway, never mind. Every time when it stops and I start out drilling again, the edges get cracked. And actually with the big one, I have it sharpened a few times as well. But yeah, it's looking not too bad. Anyway, so let's try. Boom. All on the place. All sticking out a bit, about 10 mils. Good enough. Or maybe I get rid the washers. Oh, one is too long. As you can see, I got to move it a little bit this way, so avoid to hitting this piece of wood. But yeah, no biggie. I got short screw, so that should not be a problem. I actually even went to the city for buying the long 12 mils. And I also want to buy something like this to screw the self plate to the board, like in few points, but I cannot find the screw with such a head. So I can just dip it or face it to plane level, to have plane level of the plate. Anyway, so let's screw the 3 of them. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of washers from here. That should be good enough. That's gonna give me an extra few millimeters in here. Okay. Okay, good. Good. Okay. I have hand through with the brake, but that's all right. And I need one more shorter 12 mil bolt. Longer than these, right? Yep, a little bit longer than that. No more 12s? Dang. I gotta search for it. Boom, got it all. So, find the bolt, find the nuts, and yeah, let's just screw it. Okay. Boom. So, ladies and gents, that is basically finished. It's standing still as far as I screw this one on and this one as well. Now it's not going anywhere. So, ladies and gents, let's call it like 50% of success, cause I will add like few screws to this plate to give it like extra counterweight when I, for example, pulling everything this way. As you can see, it's slightly movement, even though it's sitting strong, but in here, yeah, there is slightly movement. So I will find out some screw and give it like later on probably. But yeah, so far so good. usable, I guess, already. And yeah, hope you like it, hope you enjoy it. That was a little fun, little play, and see you all at the next one. Bye for now.